Teofimo and Haney are in talks of. There's rumors that they're going to face each other. That's another one of your rivals. That'll be the battle of Brooklyn. We all want to see this fight. But what's your prediction on TEO versus Haney, and maybe you facing the winner? Who do you think will win that fight?
I really don't know. I think both are solid fighters. I think that Haney Haney boxing abilities can pose Teofimo threats, and I think that Teofimo hand speed and elusiveness could pose threats to Haney. It'll be a good fight. Um, at first, no, my first thought is I favor Devin in that fight. I just think
Yeah,
I think he's a little bit more of the better boxer. He's more of a solid more boxer, but you know Teofimo is a talented fighter, and we do know hand speed is something that Devin struggled with. So
definitely. And speaking of TEO, did you hear about the beef with him and Turki Al-Sheikh? Turkey fired him for, I guess, for the racist comments, and he called Turkey a dictator. What do you think about that? TEO's talking about going to PBC, go with Floyd Mayweather. What do you think? You were there with Floyd, so what do you think about that? What are your thoughts on that?
he a dummy. He a dummy. He can't whatever shit he got going on his brain. He can't let that get in the business side. And Turkey's the guy that's putting on these big fights, is paying fighters fairly, because a lot of times in combat sports, fighters ain't getting paid what we're supposed to get paid, especially compared to other sports. And I do believe boxing is the best sport in the world. You know what I'm saying? The excitement of a big fight in the crowd and just everything is always been a different type of feeling. So I think that you know no comment. I don't know what to say. He bugging.
The TEO's biting the hand that fed him, right? Basically.
Yeah, basically. And you don't do that. You don't do that in life. But I don't know. Maybe they'll hash things out and the fight with him and Devin will probably get made. Or like I said, call my line after June 14th. Let's make the big fight happen.
So you're definitely willing to go to 147, 154 to fight TEO for that fight. That
Tio,
you'd want that before
Tio,
Devin?
Tio.
Yeah, TEO. You'd
So
want that fight
150
before
to
Devin?
fight Tio at 150.
Well,
Tio,
147, 140,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah. Tio
I know you're
small.
willing.
But it'll make more sense at 140. Like if we talk about boxing, like 140, he got a belt, I got a belt. So it'll make legacy wise, it'll be huge for us to unify and make a big fight happen. But status wise, obviously, like me being him is gonna take my career to the next level, and him being a name like me would even cement his legacy even more in the sport of boxing. So, yeah, so it's a big fight regardless, and yeah, I'm let's see what else they come with to the table, because now with Turkey and the business of boxing, the big fights are definitely possible.
Absolutely, definitely. But you'd rather face TEO if you could have your choice, would you pick TEO or Devin? Who would you pick?
To be honest, it really don't matter. Devin would make fight would be good for me because obviously I'll be much comfortable at like a catch weight or something, and he's a big name also, and Teofimo would make sense also because legacy, and that would take my career to the next level, bigger paydays, bigger everything. And I really don't think if when I beat any of them guys, I don't think I'll really need a belt after that. I think my name will kind of be like I'll start solidifying my name in the sport, and I don't think I would need a belt to like give me leverage.
Yeah, people will start looking for you and start calling you out, and then that'll help make these fights made a lot easier, right?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, definitely.